Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. This is lecture series 9 dealing with SQL operators. In SQL, there are different types of operators available. In that, we'll be focusing about arithmetic operators in this video. Come, let's go into the video. Why operators? Why operators are required? Yes, so SQL operators are much important in database management system, that is DBMS, because they allow us to manipulate and retrieve the data efficiently through different queries. And they also perform arithmetic, logical, comparison, bitwise and other operations to work with the database values. So understanding about the SQL operators, it is a crucial one which performs complex data manipulation, calculation and filtering operation based on the queries. Now there are different types of SQL operators like arithmetic operator, comparison operator, logical operator and many more. So the operation in the SQL, these are helping in filtering and calculating. Likewise, the operators are nothing but we call it as a symbols or a keywords which is used to perform the operation on the data in the SQL queries. So these are the operation which include mathematical calculation, data comparison, logical manipulation. So obviously this gets satisfied, that is filtering, calculating and updating the data in the database get satisfied with this SQL operator. Moving on deep into what are the different types of operators. First is arithmetic operator. Second, comparison operator. Third, logical operator. Fourth, bitwise operator. Fifth, compound operator. And finally, the last one is special operators. So these are the different types of operators available in SQL. But in this video, we'll be concentrating about arithmetic operator. So arithmetic operator. The types of arithmetic operator: addition, subtraction, division, multiplication and modulus. So the description about each of the operator is given here. Addition, we obviously know, adding of two values in the database. Subtraction, obviously it subtracts two values in the database, available in the database. It can be 2 or n number of values. Division, obviously it divides, but division operation has n number of rules to be followed. We will not be seeing deep about the division operator in this video. Later, seeing the syntax of SQL, learning about the syntax of SQL, I'll be teaching you how the division operation happens. Multiplication, so multiplying, obviously multiplying, that is repetitive addition of data values in the database. Modulus, so modulus is nothing but the remainder value, whatever we get by dividing some values in the database is nothing but the modulus. So moving on into deep into the SQL query for arithmetic operation. Yes, addition operation. This is the query that we are giving, that is select student ID, student name, mark, and you are adding the mark with 100 mark plus 100 as mark plus 100 from addition. So you are adding, you are going to select ID, name and mark. So the table will have these three columns, and then the final column will be the mark will be added with plus 100 and shows the results. Now let's see how the display is. So student ID, there are 4 student ID, student's name, marks, marks plus 100. You're adding, addition operation happens here. So mark is 200 for Alex. So 100 plus 100, 200. Mark is 150 for John. So 150 plus 100, 250. The same follows for the other set of students. So this is how addition operation happens. So moving on to the next one. This is only one addition, one database values adding with 100. Now here you see the same is selected, ID, name, mark, but in that you have added 100 with mark. Here what you are doing is your mark your mark is added with student ID. So in that only one column was taken called mark plus 100. Here you can see mark and student ID. Two columns are added together. So one column addition and this is two column addition. So how you are going to add is as mark plus student ID from addition. Okay. So you can see. These are the student name mark. Now here mark plus student ID. This is the mark plus student ID 101. 150 plus 2 152. 500 plus 3 503. So this is how it follows. Now next is about subtraction operation. So for subtraction, the same will be selected, but subtraction takes place. So here you can see selecting same thing, student ID, name, mark, but here mark is minus 100. As how we are going to represent is mark minus 100 by subtracting. So from subtraction. So now how it happens? See student ID, name, mark. Now mark minus 100, 150 minus 100, 50. 250 minus 100, 150. 560 minus 100, 460. So this follows. So this is one column subtraction. Now we'll be seeing two column subtraction. The same thing, mark and another column, two columns, mark column and student ID column will be subtracted with each other. So now it becomes 150 minus 12, 138. 250 minus 22 becomes 228. 560 minus 32 becomes 528. So this is two column subtraction. So here in this video we have keenly seen how to write a syntax for subtraction and addition operation, and subtraction with one column, addition with one column, subtraction with two column and addition with two column is what we have seen. Hope you have understood this concept. In next video, we will be seeing about multiplication and modulus operation in detail. Thank you. Stay tuned for more information.